Welcome back to Mountain Spirit. I'm Dr. Flora and Native Sunrise. It's another beautiful day out here and getting my vitamin in today. You can see we got overcast. But I'm still getting my vitamin in because it's necessary every day. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to others who are further along in their day. I want to focus in. I know you say, oh, Dr. Flora is always by the water. Yes, I am. Water has many good properties for us. And it's on the path. I'll show you the path here that I walk. It's along this little path here that I walk. It's a big path. There's so many lessons out here. I don't know if everyone can see this. There's a twig, or a branch I should say, right in the middle of the video that's moving. Sometimes it moves, it's like twitching. It's above the log. So you see some branches laying on top of the log, and you see a branch that's right in the midst of the leaves there, twitching. And I just want to share this thought this morning. And I know we've talked about this many a time, about obstacles being in our way, hidden turbulence. And sometimes we can see the main obstacle. So I'm making this reference to this branch. I'll zoom out a little. This branch here that fell into the water, right? Oh, I'm sorry, this tree trunk that fell into the water, and there's some branches here. There's another tree trunk to the right there. Then you got this twig. The other twigs are not twitching as much as this twig right here. Right in the midst of the leaves there. If I see real still, you can see it moving. And I want us to think about how we can see them. Sometimes we can see the main obstacle in our path. Something major has happened to cause us to face not having enough money, not having enough resources, maybe not having employment. A business is not going in the direction it should go, illnesses, being sickly, etc. Relationships not going well. So we can see the main thing that is happening. But we have to look real close to find how other things are affected in our lives. You have to look real close to see this twig and how it's affected by the tree trunk falling, how it's affected by the flow of the water. Because it's not stopping the water from flowing. The water is going to continue on its path. But this little twig is definitely affected more than the others by what has happened. And you see it just twitching. At first I thought it was a beaver or something. So I said, no, it's affected by the water. You know, the water is still going to stay on its course. But sometimes we have to look closer, because a lot of times when we have big obstacles in our way, something that's happened big in our life, or challenges, we have to look at other areas of our life that are affected. It's not just that one thing. It's always something else is affected by it, or other things are affected by it, because we are multifaceted. So that means that one thing is not going to be isolated in our lives. It's going to affect other things that are going on in our lives. So just like this branch has many twigs on top of it, this one twig is specifically affected by what has happened and by the water flow. And I don't think I'm reaching far here. I think that we all get it. Let's look deeper into our lives and see what else is affected by the decisions that we make or don't make, by the actions that we take or don't take, by situations that are happening in our lives. Let's see what else is affected by it and take care of it. So until the park people come and remove, if they decide to remove these tree trunks and branches out from the creek, this situation will be here, right? It's not a big situation, but it is affecting the flow of the water a little bit. But because it can't disturb the flow of the water or disturb the path that the water is taking, because the water is going to stay on its path. It's going around it, and some of it is going under it. So it's going to stay on its path, right? Unless they deliberately try to block this by building a dam or something like that. These are many lessons for us to take today to understand our lives, to understand how we operate. So I hope that everyone gets that, and I kept it on this little twig, so if you didn't catch it, you can see the twig. You just zoom in. Hopefully you was able to catch it. It's still clicking. All right, I hope everyone have a beautiful day. Remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, send some good comments, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.